Hi there, it's Jennifer and welcome to my Flagstaff home. Living in Flagstaff is a beautiful place. We have tons of pine trees and they're just so lovely. The smell, just the look of them, but I'll tell you what isn't lovely, and that is tree sap. And so if you have ever gotten tree sap on your clothes, you know that it is next to impossible to get out. So I'm here to show you what you can do to help. So if you get sap on your skin, that's really pretty easy to take care of. It's not going to come off with soap and water. You need to put cooking oil on your hands. I usually use olive oil, but really any kind of cooking oil, and just rub it around until it, feels like it's not sticky anymore. And then wash your hands with soap and water and it should be off. You might have to do it a couple of times, but usually when I do it, it's off the first time. So that's really easy, but you don't want to go putting cooking oil on fabric because then you're going to have a whole different kind of stain. Well, I sat in some sap not too long ago. And so right on this pair of cute little capris that I have this spot here. Let's see, and then it got dirty on top of that too. So I'm gonna pop in a picture so you can see it, but it's right here. It's about an inch long. And I immediately thought, well, I guess I'm gonna have to, take care of this. But what I shouldn't have done, I had forgotten about it and I ran it through the washing machine. I did not dry it, which is good because if you dry it, it's gonna really get embedded into the fabric. You really should just switch out your clothes as soon as that happens and work on taking care of it as soon as it happens, but I didn't. So I'm gonna show you how this works. And the secret to the whole thing is hand sanitizer. Clear hand sanitizer. I've never tried using colored hand sanitizer on there, but if you're trying to get a stain out, I don't want to risk putting color onto something. So the thing is, what you really need to take out tree sap is alcohol. And rubbing alcohol will evaporate really quickly, too quickly to actually work on this. And so the reason why hand sanitizer is helpful is that it's in a gel, and so you get to work the alcohol into the area for a longer period of time. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now let me just tell you that it doesn't just take it out, like immediately put it on, scrub it in, and it's gone. Sometimes it takes a few times of working at it, but you pay good money for your clothes, so you might as well take a little bit of time to try to remove it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of hand sanitizer, a little or a lot, it doesn't matter, you can't use too much. And I have a little bit right here now. See if you can see that. And then what I'm going to do is just use my finger and rub it in. Now, you can also use a toothbrush if it's really in there, or get your fingernails in there, because you really want to get it down into the fibers where the sap has gotten in. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to rub it together. I can already see that it's kind of disintegrating. I'm going to put a little bit more on. I can see it's almost completely gone right now. Rub it in a little bit more. And then of course the real test is that you're going to have to wash the item, or at least spot wash it and let it dry and see if you can still see any of the sap. And if you can, then you just go ahead and you do this again. But I'll tell you what, I have a spot from the hand sanitizer right here, but it looks to me like the sap is gone already. I thought this was going to take a little bit more work. Let me go ahead and wash this out and dry it, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm back. It's not completely dry, but the spot was right up in here and it is gone. And that was so simple because the only work I did on it was the work that you saw me do. I did the whole thing on camera. I put hand sanitizer on, I rubbed it in, I used my fingernail to kind of scratch it in. I did this little agitating thing. I put a little bit more on, did the same thing, and then washed it off, and it's all gone. I really thought maybe I was going to be left with a little bit of something I can see, but it's gone. So hand sanitizer, clear hand sanitizer will take sap out of your clothing. I do have a spot of sap. Gosh, we've got a lot of thunder. I do have a spot of sap out on some patio furniture, and it's on fabric, and I'm not going to be able to agitate it that way, but I will be able to scrub it in with my fingernail, maybe use a toothbrush, but I think this is going to work perfectly on this. I would recommend always rinsing it off afterwards, like with my, it was easy to do for this, but with the cushion that's out on my back patio, I'm still going to rinse it because I don't know what rubbing alcohol would do, if it would kind of bleach it out or anything. So you just want to make sure if you're taking care of your fabric that you take care of it in all ways. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. And the next time you sit in some sap or get sap on your hands, just remember this video, and you can get rid of it really fast. So thanks for watching my Flagstaff home, and we'll see you again. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.